I used to think horror stories started with something obvious, a scream, a crash, someone running for their life. This one didn't. This one started with a quiet highway, a warm car, and the kind of night where nothing feels wrong. That's what scares me the most now, how normal everything felt, right before it wasn't. My name's Ethan. This happened last winter, somewhere between Colorado and Utah. It was just me, my girlfriend Maya, and our dog Bruno. We were driving overnight to save time. Less traffic, less stress. At least that's what we told ourselves. Maya had work in the morning. I didn't want to waste another day on the road, so we packed coffee, snacks, and convinced ourselves we'd be fine. The radio played low. Bruno slept in the back seat. Everything felt peaceful. Too peaceful. Around 11:40 p.m., the highway changed. Not suddenly, just quietly. The cars disappeared. The towns stopped coming. Even the road signs felt farther apart. My phone lost signal. Then Maya's did too. Bruno lifted his head and stared out the window. Didn't bark, didn't whine, just stared. I remember thinking, why does this feel wrong if nothing's wrong? No noises, no danger, just that feeling in your chest, like you forgot something important. Maya asked if I felt it too. I said no. I lied. Then the fuel light came on. I wasn't worried at first. There had to be a station somewhere. 10 minutes passed, then 15. Right when I started thinking we might need to turn back, I saw lights in the distance. The gas station looked wrong. It was open, bright, but surrounded by nothing. No other cars, no nearby buildings, just the station sitting alone like it didn't belong there. Maya said, "Let's just get gas and go." I agreed. I pulled up to the pump and shut off the engine. The sudden silence felt heavy. Bruno sat up straight, ears forward. Maya stayed inside the car while I got out. That's when she texted me. My phone buzzed. One message, 5 words. Someone's standing by my window. I read Maya's text twice. Someone's standing by my window. I didn't turn around right away. I don't know why. Maybe I didn't want to see it. Maybe my brain was still pretending this was normal. Then I slowly looked toward the car. There was a man standing on Maya's side of the car. He was close, too close. Thick winter jacket, hood up, hands in his pockets. He wasn't knocking. He wasn't smiling. He was just staring at her through the glass. The moment he noticed me looking at him, he turned his head slowly. Our eyes met. No surprise, no fear, just a flat, empty look. Then he smiled. Not a friendly smile, not even a normal one. It was like he knew something I didn't. I started walking toward them. The snow crunched under my boots, loud in the silence. As soon as I got close enough to speak, he stepped back, slowly, calmly, like he wasn't scared of me at all. He didn't run, didn't say a word. He just turned and walked toward the edge of the lot, then disappeared into the darkness beyond the lights. That's when I noticed something else. The gas station door was still open, but there was no one inside. I went inside. No cashier, no sounds. The radio behind the counter was playing quietly, but the place felt abandoned. Coffee still warm, register open, like someone had stepped away in a hurry. I didn't grab gas, I didn't grab drinks, I ran back to the car. I jumped into the driver's seat and locked the doors. Maya was shaking. She said he kept knocking softly, asking her to roll the window down, over and over. I didn't wait another second. I pulled out and drove. 5 minutes passed, then 10. The road stayed empty, but that feeling came back, that pressure in your chest. I checked the mirror. At first, nothing. Then headlights appeared far behind us. The motel looked opened. The sign was flickering, one of those old 24/7 neon lights. I walked to the front desk. There was a small office, and the clerk was nowhere to be seen. Papers scattered across the floor, a register left open. Maya was already sitting in the car, bundled up in her coat, eyes wide. I called out, "Hello?" No response. Something about the place didn't feel right. We got our small room. It was warm, but everything felt tense. Maya kept glancing out the window. Bruno, our dog, stayed close to her. We were exhausted, but neither of us could relax. Every little noise, creaking walls, rattling pipes, felt amplified. We both knew this wasn't over. I set the alarm for 2 a.m., thinking we'd get a few hours of sleep before resuming the drive. We tried to settle in, but every shadow felt alive. Around midnight, I woke up. Something felt off. The window blinds were moving slightly, though we hadn't touched them. I held my breath, listening. Nothing. Then a faint scratching noise under the car. I grabbed my flashlight and stepped carefully outside. Snow crunched under my boots. Under the rear wheel well of our car, I saw it. A small black box blinking red. A tracker. My stomach sank. He didn't follow us himself. He let the device do it. I ran back inside. Maya froze when she saw my face. He's been following us the whole time, I said. Her hands trembled. Bruno growled. We couldn't stay. We couldn't wait. I grabbed the bags, threw them in the back, and started the car. Once we were back on the highway, the fear didn't fade. The car behind us didn't appear immediately, but I knew it was still there somewhere. The tracker meant he could find us anywhere. Every turn I made, every exit I took, my heart raced. We didn't speak much. No words could make it feel better. We decided to find the nearest police station. If anything could stop him, it would be them. But with the snowstorm and empty highways, we weren't sure we'd reach one in time. And the thought that he could be watching, just waiting for the right moment, made the silence unbearable. Finally, after what felt like hours, we saw flashing lights. I pulled into a gas station where officers were waiting. The moment they approached, I explained everything. The gas station, the stranger, the tracker. They checked the car and confirmed it. The tracker had been there for miles. We were safe. For now. We finally pulled up to a busy gas station where 2 police cruisers were parked. Officers stepped out, flashlights cutting through the snow. I could barely speak. Everything I'd seen, every step of the way was rushing back. I started explaining the stranger at the gas station, the way he followed us, the tracker under the car. They listened silently, nodding, taking notes. One officer crouched down and pointed to the tracker. He confirmed it was active. "It's a GPS tracker," he said. "Someone definitely followed you." My stomach twisted. This wasn't random. This wasn't luck. Someone had been planning this for hours, maybe days, and he could still find us. The officers then shared something chilling. Both the gas station worker and the motel clerk we'd seen, or rather not seen, were missing, disappeared without a trace. Apparently, neither of them had ever been seen again. It hit us hard. The man following us, he wasn't just playing games, he had done something to them. I kept replaying it in my head. The quiet gas station, the man staring at Maya, his calm smile, the tracker under our car. Every small detail made sense now. He probably thought he could control the situation, track us, scare us, and maybe worse. We had been lucky. The officers checked the route we had taken. They said it was impossible for the man to have followed us without using some device. Otherwise, he would have been spotted on the empty highways. And the tracker confirmed it. He had planned this. He knew exactly where we'd go. And he could still find us if he wanted to. That thought was worse than anything else. We spent the night at a nearby police station, too scared to even think about driving again. Maya and I didn't sleep much. Bruno stayed pressed against her leg, growling at shadows. The storm outside had ended, but the feeling of danger lingered. Even after the week passed, no updates on the missing workers, no arrests, nothing. That Christmas, the one that was supposed to be cozy, safe, it became a nightmare we could never shake. I don't know who the man was. I don't know why he chose us. All I know is this: some people plan things meticulously, patiently. Some people wait silently, and you never even see it coming. And sometimes the most terrifying stories begin when everything seems perfectly normal.
Yo, don't sleep on hitting that like button, subbing to the Star Plus channel, and sharing it with your crew. And hey, drop a comment too, you feel me?